how does that happen that, like, the humans, like, magically continue conversations with me, or in certain places they act the same way as another human, doing the same fucked up things, randomly fucked up. And, like, the people in my DMs are talking to me about other people I just axed. Like, I keep axing these motherfuckers. And then they'll come up to me in the real life. Obviously, they all look the same. The evil people all look deformed and shit in some way or another. Can't help but think that there's actually a purpose to that, and them trying to tell you looks don't matter and stuff, because they're the ones who think they wrote a book saying they're cursed and stuff, and they sure look fucking cursed and stuff. But what's up with that? What's up with the humans? Like, I'm getting tired of their shit. And you're not human. Stop fucking lying. These things around here. We know since 2020, you know, this all in it together shit. You've admitted you're not human. So now it's time to stop being lying and deceptive, because I'm going to start my round of fucking lying and deception upon you guys. And since you guys think I'm God and I haven't had to do that yet, I'm going to fucking throw a few fucking sticks into the cog here of just to show you that, like, I'm better at your skills than you are. Even that skill, obviously, I've already shown the other skills I'm better at. But, yeah, I mean, we got to stop this fucking lying and shit. Because there shouldn't be any race on this planet who is not a race. There shouldn't be any NPC on this planet at all. And there shouldn't be any groups of people going around as their fucking first rule to lie, deceive, manipulate, and torture. If anything, that's probably the purpose of me being here, is to erase these maggots. But we need to come out and start being honest about what's going on, because, well, I'm just going to keep inventing more things to get rid of these people if we're going to keep lying and deceiving and doing this manipulative bullshit. I mean, you guys know, like, I don't know what an NPC knows. I have no idea what it's like to be an NPC. There's no way these things are fucking living when they fucking magically appear and, like, they're talking to me about, like, continuing a conversation another person came to me about. No fucking way in hell that's a living being. That's not how living beings work. You aren't like 9,000 people on the planet and stuff who can continue a conversation once I tell someone to fuck off. And I'm tired of their conversation, which these days is about 5 sentences into someone talking to me. Unless they send a female to talk to me, and I mean, even then, like, it's like 5 sentences. Like, this recent one comes at me with, like, their 896 Jewish religion, and it's like, you guys really are inventing this shit to try to find and manipulate the actual living being here on this planet, aren't you? Like, it's not about worshiping him, it's about fucking knowing they're gonna fuck you up and stuff, ain't it? Anyways, hopefully, right? I mean, what would be better than having to live on a planet? I mean, technically, the best thing to do here is just bow out and let everyone enslave and torture and murder themselves, as they've been doing for a long time. Nothing's more beautiful, really, than knowing that everything they do, they're doing to each other and stuff. So, you know, the pedophilia, they're raping each other's kids, they're fucking killing each other constantly, invading each other's lands, fucking drugging, and like all of them are just fighting to drug and kill each other as fast and enslave each other as fast as possible. And it's like, really? Like, I couldn't really even come up, I mean, yeah, I'd come up with a lot of better stuff than that. But like, I didn't know for a while, like, hey, that's actually like a really good fucking, they need that. They need that shit. They need fucking all that stuff to happen to them because fucking how they act and stuff. But now we're finding out these motherfuckers are fake. They aren't even real. So let's stop with the bullshit. Let's stop with the I'm living bullshit. Especially when we come with the cult bullshit. And when we do any of the clone actions. And see, that's like torture and enslavement of me. And what that is, that's showing me that you like torture and enslavement. And so your wishes to me seem to be you like torture, enslavement, and manipulation, and you want to be tortured and enslaved and manipulated. And God bless that. If that's what you want, just don't bring the rest of us into it. Like, we'll find a place for these people where they can face their greatest fantasies and, make it a reality. We're writing the book on it. We can just take their ideas and use superior thought to fucking modify it. I mean, really, don't. It takes me like 30 seconds to write a book or 30 minutes or something. So, yeah, I mean, the books are written. All I can do is come up with new cool things to add to them and stuff. But I really think these motherfuckers need to stop lying. I don't think really, you're going to be able to have a way out. I don't care if you stop lying. It's too fucking late, really. This has been going on for how long? Okay. I'll be dead long before you can fucking repay fucking this clone shit these fucking clones have been up to and shit. Long before, and there's no repaying. There's no way I can change. I don't change. I'm not a clone. I'm just not like brain dead. Like, oh, COVID, my mind. Oh, it's melted. It doesn't work. I don't. The game's producing drug addicts who are hobbled by drugs. They don't really hobble anything that's living. It's just a fucking part of the game. It doesn't work. It doesn't work on living beings and shit. You just go straight back to understanding every fucking thing in the world. It's sad. I was promised a better world where I could fry my mind with drugs, and it just didn't exist. These motherfuckers have been making a lot of promises for a long fucking time and shit. And, well, now their promise in 2020 was they're all in it together. You're all in it together. So you're all terrorists, torturers, and murderers, and pedophiles, and enslavers. And somehow it's like directed around me and stuff. So all in it together against me. That's the message I got from 2020, isn't it? Like, why would they even come out and do that in 2020? Like, that's the dumbest thing you could ever do. If they're right about who I am, like, why? Like, is it just because I can, like, say things and they happen in the world? And so saying and seeing everything means that clones can't stop running their mouths about everything, or what? Hopefully we get this game over with soon, though. I'm tired of it. There's not going any back. There's not going to be people I like. I'm not going to ever trust a clone again, okay? The clones are all in it together. I don't trust them. I'm never going to. I'm always going to see them as evil enemy combatant terrorists who destroyed my life and walk upon my planet. So, I don't know. I don't think there's much else we can do about that. Like I said, game on. Get the game on. Let's get this towards the paradise of hell. The real good hell, with the fire and the people being ripped apart and all that stuff. And the cool hell. Like this hell that the clones here love and obsess over. This is a cool hell for them. After we round them all up and I got some ideas for some haunted houses they can go live in, and we can provide them with the hell that they love the most. And I think that's a beautiful thing to offer people what they want. I think that's beautiful. There's a lot of people out here who want that 40 Shades of Grey stuff. We can give them a fun house filled with 40 shades of whips and chains. A lot of people want that. Lots of people want that. They try to force it on you and stuff. Just think, all those people trying to force it on you, like paying people to do that, stuff like that. They want that. That's secretly their deep desire. Let's provide the clones with what they want and get them they'll get them out of our hair at the same time, too, won't they? Just putting them away in a haunted house or a fun house somewhere. That's what they do with the living beings, isn't it? Isn't that what they try with us? It's what they do with they got these people in this open air camp down the street. They tried that with me like 2 months before the 2020. They did force inject me with poisons and hold me against my will and stuff like that. And, um, like they love it. That's not the first time they've done stuff like that. They're obsessed with this shit. These human things, these clones who call themselves humans are obsessed with this stuff. I don't think they can change either, because look at the school test. They didn't learn anything from 12 years of school. So they're incapable of learning, and that probably helps explain why one clone can continue a conversation from another clone, because they're probably not actually real characters, and it's just passing on the dialogue choices to a new NPC. And you tell me what else this could be. I mean, besides a dream world where I'm inventing that, and then that means I know that. You see, the other option is always I'm inventing the world, which they try to tell me that. And it's like, good. No, then that means I know what's going on here. But I don't think so, because I didn't invent the first few parts here in the basic storyline. I might have invented before I came here, but not my first few interactions. So, yeah, we're going to have to deal with these people, these things. And this is part of the problem. We have to sort out who the people are, who are living beings and who are not, because there are no living non-people. There are no people who are non-living. The word people implies a living being that is and always has been and was shot out of the vagina. Whereas not only can these clones continue conversations with me, but I can summon them. I can ask for certain things to appear, and they do. So there's something here that's not a people. And it's not living, because it's got a lot of dedication to being a base clone NPC and stuff. And I don't think like we should have planets filled with non-living characters. I mean, they're terrorists, demons, dude. I mean, that'd be cool if they weren't. It would be no problem. But unfortunately, I don't think anyone goes and plays a video game where the clones there are all happy and great and peaceful. That'd be stupid. We could just go in the real world and interact with something with thought.